I gotta capture 40 beacons with, what is it, Evil Life robots. Okay, let me get over here. Use my buildings. I think that gives me a speed boost. I'm not sure. Oh, come on, dude. Why'd I gotta get stuck under the fucking thing? And of course, the beacon's not turning blue. Okay, I got one beacon with Evil Life. And oh, there's a fucking cheater. Oh, wait, no. According to Wolfblood, those are just really strong players. He's just a really strong player. Well, nigga, if I could have seen him, I would have leached to his fucking ass and seen that would have done something. If I can't leech to nobody, right? Yeah, I don't like how I get a weapon blown off instantly, right? Yeah, nigga, go ahead, fucking cheater, go ahead. Take advantage of the fact that you got a cheater on your fucking team. Take advantage of the fact that you got a cheater on your fucking team. Yeah, of course, see, I use shield breaker, I go to shoot the sword, what's it do? Switches target, like always, Pixonic, because they want to waste your power sub. Oh, I can use shield breaker. Attack this motherfucker, right? Oh, I can use shield, as soon as I click shield breaker, boom, switch target. Oh, look, Hood's on the same team with the cheater. Oh, look at that. Now let's see, Pixonic. Are there going to be any cheaters on my team? Let's see. Oh, we got Loki cheater on my team. But you get this motherfucker right here, right? Got Hood fucking cheater, right? Oh, and we had Loki cheater on our team. Wow, Loki cheater. You didn't even get a kill, homie. You didn't even get a kill. Now, I would have loved to try to leech to that motherfucker. I would have loved to try to leech, but I love how, oh, I'm in my ultimate leech. Where's he at? Where's this faggot motherfucker at? Where is he at? I can't see him. Oh, and I'm dead. Because, of course, he has to be one of them motherfuckers that goes all over the fucking map chasing you. Normally, you just go to your fucking spawn and just camp your fucking spawn, but no, he had to be the cheater that goes all over the map chasing motherfuckers, right? Yeah, I know you're gonna do devastating damage to me. Oh, I captured a beacon with my Evil Life. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can go try to help take a fucking center beacon. But I doubt it. Cause look, oh look, lockdown, right? Of course, lockdown. No one's around me, but I'm locked down, right? No one's around me, but I'm locked down from all the way across the fucking map. So I got, I guess, 2 beacons with Evil Life, so that makes 3. 3 out of 40. It's ridiculous. And of course, your shit's available as soon as I fucking get over there, right? Try to capture this beacon. Come on, get the beacon, get the beacon. I just gotta try to run and capture as many beacons as I can. Come on, turn blue, 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 turn blue. Yeah. Of course, you gotta have reflector shield. By the time you ride up on me, you gotta have reflector shield. Now, I probably could have fucked you up if you didn't have the reflector shield. I would have fucked you up. I would have fucked you up if you didn't have that reflector shield, bitch. Of course, you gotta have reflector shield. Of course. Of course, you gotta have reflector shield. Of course. Of course, you gotta have reflector shield. And of course, you got reflector shield again. Oh, I'm stealther, 100% damage boost, and you got reflector shield again. You're just king of reflector shield, right? Just breaking all the rules, right? Of course, you got phase shift. Whatever. Now, how that Minos got fucking back-to-back reflector shields like that? Cheater clan on their team. Any cheaters on my team? Oh, we got hood cheater. I don't give a fuck. I'm reporting cheaters. Chinese cheater clan. I like how Hood captures 5 big and only gets 4 kills. Nigga, I captured 5 big, he's got 6 kills, and I did 4.8 million damage. How the fuck you only do 2.3? You didn't even try. You didn't even try. Capture beacons using Evil Life Robot. 9 out of 40. Damn, I didn't think I got 9 out of 40. I figured I'd have been like 4 or 5 out of 40. Well, that's good. And then whatever this is, I gotta get, what, 30 beacons with this? 6 out of 30. Went up better. Fuck out of it. Now see, this says capture beacons using Evo Life. Like I said, I only captured 6. 1 that one battle, and I think 5 this battle. right? I captured 5. So that should have been 6. So with this captured beacons using Evo Life, from when the beacon's red and it turns white, does that count? Because that's the only, because it was at 0 out of 40. 0 out of 40. And you see, I captured 6. I captured 1 the first match when they had that cheater. And I captured 5 that match with my Evo Life. So that's 6. But this is saying 4. And then that's 9 out of 40. So no, I captured 5. So, okay, well, there's 3 extra beacons, right? So what I'm thinking is, when the beacon was red and I turned it white, when I liberated the beacon, do liberated beacons count? Because this says just capture beacons. It doesn't say liberate beacons. And you're seeing I got 9, but the other one says 6. When, I captured 5 beacons plus 1 beacon, that's 6. But it's saying I got 9 out of 40. But I did liberate 3 beacons. So I'm thinking for that help Alex Trev, whatever it is, I think the liberated beacons count. Now see, right now my live stream says doing extermination hunting grounds, but I just wanted to play a couple matches and just get a couple beacons with my Evo Life. Please get to the beacon, please get to the beacon, please get to, because if I can just get 1 per battle, then I just gotta do 40 fucking battles. Come on, turn blue, turn blue, turn blue, turn blue. And liberating beacons counts. So if I can just get over here and liberate a beacon, so that counts. I'll go stealther, so that counts. Then I'll run over here and try to liberate this beacon. I'm gonna have to hide behind the wall and try to wait for my fucking whatever. Go fuck this dude up real quick. See, people talk shit about the Ultimate Mender, but dude, the Ultimate Mender, if you know how to play it, and you got some good ultimate weapons, like, the Ultimate Mender is fucking good, bro. Look at that. I just killed the same junk. See, that's why I don't like when people talk shit about the Ultimate Mender. Because it's like, yeah, it looks like a weak fucking robot, right? It looks all weak and shit. But before, I don't know about it being nerfed and shit now. But like, if I seen a Mauler before, the Ultimate Mender used to fuck it up. Yeah, I like how that motherfucker right there just wouldn't fucking die, and their whole fucking team like, oh, I just need the fucking beacon to fucking turn and change color, right? I just need the fucking beacon to turn and change color. How come he didn't die to my slash? Why didn't he die to my slash? And of course, they gotta have Hood Cheater again on the other fucking team. Yeah, of course. Everybody has line of sight, right? Everybody has line of sight. Little weak ass fucking robots, and you got amazing line of sight. Where you at, hood cheater? Come on, hood cheater. Of course, you could just fucking teleport. My team's not attacking you, right? Of course. Of course, my dumbass team's trying to shoot you through the fucking wall. And of course, Hood's just gonna sit there and hide from Satanic Jim, right? Oh, Satanic Jim's going this way, so you're gonna play Ring Around the Rosie, right? Nuclear amps, bitch. Yeah, of course you gotta be phase shifted. So he trying to bait me to go up in the air and shit so one of his teammates could fucking snipe my ass. What he's trying to do. Of course, targeting malfunction. Fucking reflector shields, dude. I'm tired of that shit. Don't that shit have a cooldown time? Like, for real. Don't they have cooldown times on that shit? Look at that. He's back to fucking reflector shield. Back to reflector shield. You got like no cooldown times on that shit. How many beacons did I capture? I think like 2. Would have been 3. I think I got 3. Fuck you, hood cheater. Oh, we had Sage cheater on my team. Got 2 kills. Wow. Not even worth reporting. 15 out of 40. So liberating beacons count. Liberating beacons count because I went from 9 to 15. I captured 3 beacons and 2 was liberated, right? And then I liberated 1, so that's 5, so 9. That sounds about right because I captured 1, captured the other one. I think we liberated that one. I liberated, so that's 4 or 5. Then I liberated another one, that's 6. So yeah, this right here, capture beacons using Evo Life, liberating a beacon capture. So turning it from red to white counts. Because I captured that 6, so it would have been 3. So this would have been 9 out of 30, right? Or 10 out of 30. Yeah, because I captured 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and I captured 1 beacon with my Ao Ming. So yeah, 10 out of 30. So yeah, for helping Alex Trev, liberating beacons counts. And I don't know if to change the sound of the weapons or what weapons you're talking about. Cause, well, I can't hear nothing. Because when I got my game and live streaming, I don't hear no sounds. So I'm basically playing with the game muted. Dude, all those, I gotta take another shit. I just took a shit. Diarrhea. I gotta go take another one. Fuck. I don't want to, but I feel like I need to. Well, that's good to know. Where it says capture 40 beacons with Evo Life. And see, that's one of the reasons I go live. Because if you watch somebody else's video on YouTube, like, oh, how do you help Alex Trev or Tav or whatever the fuck his name? How do you help that Alex dude? And how do you do this? And, like for this, that 0 out of 2, I guess I just had to capture beacons with the striker or whatever, or stalker or whatever, robot. Which is kind of shitty because you see the reward was 100 gold. It costs 500 gold to buy the fucking robot. So you're only really getting 100 gold, but spending 400. Because you spend 500, you get 100 back, so you're still down 400. And then for this, capture beacons using Evo Life robot. Liberating beacons count. Okay, Royal Hippo, can I upgrade that? Oh, I can. Well, 15 out of 40. And liberating beacons count. So that's good to know. So that means if, when my Mender dies, I could bring out, my Atlas. And let me check my Atlas real quick, because that's Evo Life, right? Let's see, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. And I might as well equip these so that way I can at least do some damage. And I'm gonna save my platinum for to do like a 40% off or 30% off or whatever. And then, eventually I'm gonna get this to level 25. Then I'll get this one to level 25. And then I'll have 4 of them level 25. And then I might try them on my Heimdall. You see, I leveled up all 4 of these to level 25. With my Hemdall's, Evo Life. But I think it'd be better to use the Atlas, because the Atlas can jump to a beacon, you know what I'm saying? But the Hemdall is pretty fast. But if I had fucking those weapons leveled up, I would like to put 4 of those on my Hemdall and test them out. And see if I can capture beacons with my Hemdall. Well, let me check my Atlas one more time. And with 250, can I make a skill gold? Or I should save my platinum, because I need 750 to select a new skill, right? Because I want to get rid of this. And I want to get, what was it? Wonder Worker. Because they don't have Master Mechanic, right? Oh yeah, Adamant Mechanic, that's what I want. No, Mechanic. Yeah, I want Mechanic. So I like to get rid of Ferocious Guardian and get maybe Wonder Worker. So that way, like if I'm sitting back just camping, I can just spam. But see, the thing I don't like, one of the things I don't like on YouTube, when you watch these people's content videos, right? Like, you look at the Ao Ming, you look at the pilot skills, and where's the pilot skill at? Defense Expert. Ao Ming has increased defense points while its secondary ability is active. Oh, that sounds amazing, right? That sounds totally amazing. What's its secondary ability? Flight? That's probably not the secondary. Flight's probably not the secondary ability. But you're hoping, oh shit, so that means every time I use flight and I'm flying, no, it's probably that self-repair, which only lasts for 6 seconds with a 12-second cooldown time. So basically, is this pilot skill saying for 6 seconds I get 50 extra durability? Or, is that what that means? And this one, Ao Ming deals increased weapon damage when it's secondary ability. So does that mean when I'm using my 6-second heal, so for 6 seconds I'm doing 7.5? If that's the case, I need to know, what is the secondary skill? Because see, if you look at this list, it shows Dragonflight, and then it shows self-repair. But then when you look at the Ao Ming, when you're playing it, the first skill is heal, and the skill to the right is flight. So if you're actually playing the Ao Ming, you would think, oh, heal skill number 1, flight is skill number 2. But when you inspect it, it says flight is skill number 1 and heal. What's the secondary ability? What the fuck is the secondary ability for the Ao Ming? What's the secondary ability for the Atlas? What are these how can you tell which ability is a secondary ability? Because when you're picking pilot skills, it would be nice to know what the fuck the secondary ability is. That'll be real nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course you're gonna lock me down and do devastating damage. And I'm sure you're a sword unit too, right? Oh, look, Cheater Clan. Like I said, it's always a Cheater Clan that kills me. Always. It's always a Cheater Clan that kills me. Oh, look, lockdown, right? I like how you kill me while I'm stealth. I love how you kill me while I'm stealth. That's amazing how you can kill me while I'm stealth. I love the fact that you can kill me while I'm stealth. That's so amazing. And I love how you can survive all my fucking attacks. I love how you can survive all that too, right? And I love how I can't just fucking shoot you even though you're right fucking there. And I gotta get locked down when all I gotta do is walk up here and I can kill you. All I gotta do is walk up here and I can kill you. Yeah, I get locked down, right? It's amazing. And you see that, right? Amazing lockdowns, right? All I gotta do is just walk up there and I can kill you. Lock down. Lock down.
Chef's back in the kitchen, baby.
That's amazing how they just lock me down. Well, slamming them down breaks his shield. Bam! And I like how I wouldn't charge my fucking motherships. I could have went fucking stuff. Oh, look. Always a cheater that kills me. Is this an evil life? I don't fucking know, but I need to capture beacons with evil life. This thing ain't gonna kill shit, but... Well, maybe I can get lucky and fucking turn a beacon white or some shit, you know what I mean? Dude, I wish I could just get my stealth and fucking try. I wish I could have just hit something. One fucking hit to check. No! And that's a cheater claim. Oh, I'm trying to charge my mothership. I'm 98%. I just need 350. Because I don't have 1,000-meter weapons that one-shot fucking people. I don't. Yes, I Satanic Jim don't have 1,000-meter weapons that one-shot people that I can fit on this fucking piece of shit. I admit it. I'm not a cheater. I can't shoot beyond the fucking range of my shit. Beyond the range of my shit, I can't shoot. Like how you guys fucking shoot beyond the range of your shit, I can't do that. Can't even charge my fucking mothership at all. It's impossible. Oh, 350 meter. Everything stays out of. It's like they know. It's like they know. Oh, he has a Frefner. The built-in weapons, 350 meters. So the chances are his medium weapons are probably also 350. So let's just stay out of 350 meter range. And then you got these fucking Nodens and shit. And like I said, that's cheating. There's 2 cheaters on your fucking team that I see. That's a lot of cheaters on your fucking team, homie. A lot of cheaters on your fucking team. My team better fucking win. Now, I know they're not trying to kill this fucking Ammon when there's a Nodens healing it. I know these motherfuckers don't think they're gonna out-damage the Nodens healing. Like, I know that's not what the fuck you think's gonna happen. It's two fucking cheaters. It's two cheaters. You're not gonna out-damage two fucking cheaters. Oh, they got three fucking cheaters. So they got the Bajorn, and they got the fucking Node. You're not gonna kill them. Your best bet, your best bet right now. See, unlike Wolfblood to them, I'll tell you the strategy. Your best bet right now will be ignore the fucking Ammit, because that's a slow-moving fucking robot, even with the fucking jump. Ignore it. Ignore the fucking Nodens. Just stay out of 600-meter range, because it probably has, you know, maximum 600-meter range weapons. So ignore it, and just go sit on beacons. Take 3 or 4 of your teammates and go sit on 3 or 4 beacons, and then just sit on the beacons. That would have been your best strategy. So I actually give you guys strategies and shit. But we had one cheater on my team. I just want to see how many beacons I capture. 18 out of 40. Dude, that's amazing. Thank God liberating beacons count. Thank God. Alright, so what's the display table? What is that? This thing? So that's the primary. So this is the secondary. Well, that says primary. So is that what you mean? That's the secondary? Okay. Okay, so that's a secondary for that. Okay, so those pilot skills where it says, you know, when it's secondary ability, because when it's secondary ability, you're hoping it's the shield and not to pick up and slam them down. But dude, it was worth it to level up this pilot to get that searing point to where you temporarily shocked your shields and shit. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't have been able to kill that luchador. Or me and that other dude wouldn't have been able to tag team that luchador. The fucking, you know, like, that luchador has a reflector shield, and now I can pick it up and slam it down and temporarily, you know, shock its shield. Or if there's a sword, I can pick it up, slam it down, and then actually shoot at it. Instead of just relying on the damage you do when you slam it down, I can actually slam it down, do damage, and then shoot at it and do damage. And how long does it do damage for? 5 seconds. All right, let's try to do some more domination. Oh, my cats are upstairs. I guess I should try to run this beacon. No. Maybe I could beat that test of this beacon. Use my ability. Come on. Nigga, why you gotta teleport? Oh, I made it. Dude, I'm tired of these swords having lockdowns. Since when do swords lock down? Like, since when do swords lock down? Like, that's what I don't get. Dude, that test fucking don't take no damage at all. Like, what the fuck, dude? How's that test not taking any damage? Come on, get that beacon. Liberate it. I don't know if we liberated it. Hopefully I did. Last stand, motherfucker. But that's what I don't get, man. Why does every single fucking sword unit have lockdown now? See, what's locking me down, man? Why do all these sword units have lockdown? Because that's what I noticed. Anytime a sword's attacking me now for like the last couple weeks, they always lock me down. Like, the swords don't have lockdown. I don't see them running paralyzer drone or anything like that. I don't see them doing nothing cool. And thanks for body blocking me so I can't go kill this fucking dude I just linked to. Thanks for body blocking me. I need to capture beacons, but I can't. I'm just a weak ass, helpless, defenseless fucking whatever the fuck. Oh, you fucked up, homie. Yeah, I like how you attack me on stuff. And you was pretty far away too, right? I don't think you was anywhere near my ass. Okay, well, if I turn it white, that counts as liberating. That's one. Turn red, please, turn red. That's two. And nigga, didn't I pick you up? I was within close enough range to pick your ass up.
Shielded. Welcome to the slow zone.
Dude, I slammed you down.
Tell him Evilite.
I slammed you down. I picked you up and slammed you down. Why was he still up in the air? You seen that, right? Oh, yes, it was a cheater clan. It was a cheater clan. I pick him up. I go to slam him down to, 5 seconds of shield breaker, right? He didn't get slammed down. So what, because he didn't get slammed down and didn't do the shield breaker? You see what I'm saying? That's the cheating shit I'm talking about. That's the cheating shit I'm talking about. Well, because it didn't slam him down, it didn't do, because it says you gotta slam him down to shock his shield. Yeah, I picked him up. I hit the button to slam him down, and well, he got stuck on a ledge or some shit. And look at this shit, I'm lagging. Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here. You lucky we got fucking Fierce Cheater on my team. You lucky we got Fierce Cheater on my team. I'll shield break your ass. Oh, look, so as soon as I use shield break, targeting malfunction, right? As soon as I use shield break, targeting malfunction. And that's how you know they're cheating. Oh, there's a sword. Shield break. Target something else. Oh, there's an Ammit. Shield break. Targeting malfunction. Really? Really? You can target malfunction me as soon as I use fucking my skill, right? Oh, good thing we have this Fierce, whatever. Good thing we had these two cheaters on my team. Good thing we had them two cheaters on my team. So am I at fucking like 21 out of 40? What am I at? 23 out of... Ooh, that's going pretty quick. That's amazing. I thought I would have to do like 40 battles and try to capture at least one beacon per battle, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that, liberating beacons counts as capturing, like, dude, I don't know if that's a bug or not, but that's nice. That's so nice. All right, 40 seconds. Cancel. I'm not doing it. I know what happens when 40 seconds hits. It's gonna be a squad and shit. I'm not falling for it, Pixonic. I'm not falling for it. You see, I'm one of those people that, like, I recognize patterns, right? Like, some people's good at reading, some people's good at spelling, some people's good at math, some people's good at other shit. Like, I'm good at when it comes to, like, percentages, and I'm good at when it comes to, like, patterns. Like, recognizing patterns and shit, right? And see, that's how I can tell who's cheating or not. Because I recognize patterns. Like I can tell you, if there's misfits on the other team or Wick on the other team, I know their strategy. I know their gameplay. Like if I was to play sports, and say, like, oh, it's the Super Bowl, we're going up against this team, right? The team that we're going up against, I'll be able to sit there like, you know what, dude, I know every single play in their playbook. I never looked at their playbook. I never studied their fucking playbook, but I can tell you every single fucking play that they're gonna fucking do. Because if I'm on the fucking team and they're going up against me, I know exactly what the fuck they're gonna do. Because I'm like Mike Tyson on the fucking battlefield. I'm like Mike motherfucking Tyson. I'm gonna one hit your fucking ass. I'm gonna fuck you up. You're gonna need at least 2 or 3 motherfuckers. Probably 3. But now with all the fucking cheaters and all the new robots like the Anxors and shit, 2 can probably kill me. The Tefts with the fucking Amit weapons, 2 can probably kill me. You know what I mean? But before, it took at least 3 to kill me. That's before all these one-shot weapons and shit came out. But now, there's 2-shot fucking weapons, right? So I know their strategies. And even though it takes 2 people to kill me now, I know their strategy. Their strategy is stay the fuck away from Slatanic Gym. If I'm over here, they're gonna be over there. If I go over there, they're going over here. If I go back over here, they're going back over there. They know my hanger. They know I'm pretty much a brawler. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna bring out every single long range, bang, boom, pow fucking weapon, every piercer, every fucking thing they have to keep maximum distance from Slatanic Gym is what they're gonna use. They know I'm gonna bring out motherfucking Ao Ming, so they're gonna bring out Beglazari. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all capturing beacons quick, man. I didn't even stand a chance. I like how I'm locked down, right? Yeah, don't charge my mothership. Even though I'm hitting you, even though I'm doing damage to you, don't charge my fucking mothership, right? I couldn't even liberate a fucking beacon because, of course, they gotta have this fat motherfucker. Well, what am I supposed to do? Now I lost my ability to get a fucking beacon this fucking match. And why are they playing fucking beacon? Oh, look, you're just gonna phase shift, you fat loser motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I thought. You think you're so good, right? Oh, look, you're gonna leap, right? Then, of course, by the time my ability is usable, I'm dead, right? By the time I can use my ability, I'm fucking dead, right? Of course, by the time I can use my ability, I'm fucking dead. I would have loved to have my fucking mothership charged so I could like, oh look, mothership, land on the beacon, stealth, capture the fucking, yeah. But you notice their fucking team, mothership's always charged, always charged. You'll never catch them motherfuckers without a mothership charge. I swear to God, you'll never catch them without a mothership fully fucking charged. Me? Well, I can't fucking charge a mothership to save my life. Okay, where the fuck's that precepts at? Is that the precepts up there? Like, I'm not scared of a fucking precepts. I'm not scared of a fucking precepts. Now, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? See, that's what I don't get. See how I'm stuck and I can't move? That's the cheating shit. That's the cheating shit they do. That is the straight up cheating shit they do. Well, now, I get it, homie. I get it. You got to push back. I get it. You got a uber, super duper pushback fucking skill. Why does it gotta fucking make me stuck on shit where I can't fucking move, right? Oh, let me guess, I died to a Duke, right? Yeah, with them weak-ass fucking weapons. I died to a fucking Duke. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Yeah, just hide behind shit, homie. That's all you can do, just hide behind shit. Use reflector shields and hide behind shit. Yep, targeting malfunction, of course. Of course. Targeting malfunction. Of course. Oh, look, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm gonna die, right? I know you can hit me and I can't hit. I know. Here. You can hit me and I can't hit you. I know. You're so uber amazing. You're so uber fucking amazing, right? You can hit me, but I can't hit you. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. How's my Amit so strong? I don't know. I'm gonna leave the squad. I don't even know who the hell I squatted with. Let's see, what I got? 24 out of 40. I'm not trying to play duo. That's gonna be hard. No, when you're on the ground, it's a defense boost. I think. What does it tell you? Dragon Titan is a pinnacle of space tech engineering and can stay in flight indefinitely. On the ground, the defense system is enhanced. While in flight, its speed is increased and all weapon slots are active. I just don't know how much defense you get when you're on the ground. What the upgrade button? Ground-based defense. You get 250. See, I do like the Ultimate Ao Ming. It just sucks to where, like, if the Ultimate Ao Ming came out in 2026, it'll be faster. It'll have some kind of absorber shield. It'll have some kind of quantum whatever the fuck, where it's immune. It'll have some kind of lockdown or shield breaker. It'll have some kind of invisibility. It'll have something. You know what I mean? If the Ao Ming came out in 2026, it'll be way better than what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Because look at all the fucking Titans that come out. Oh, 2 side absorber shields. Oh, when you leap, you get a frontal absorber shield. Oh, the Precepts gets a pushback. And it gets fucking immunities that you can just spam immunities. You know what I mean? Like, if the Ao Ming came out in 2026, it'll be a totally different beast than what it is right now. But because this Ao Ming's so fucking old, like, it's never really gonna be as good as the new robots. The only thing that makes it good is that it has 4 alpha weapons. And it can stay in the air forever. Now, I finally put Roadhog on it, so my Ao Ming is as fast as it's supposed to be. Because with Cautious Pilot, I can never fucking, like, oh, look, someone's shooting at me. Let me get out the way. I can never get out the way. Like, oh, look, someone's almost within range. And all they got to do is just back up 2 or 3 feet and they're 100 meters out of range. It's like, dude, like, that was Roadhog. Like, I'm actually within range to shoot shit now, you know? Which would have been nice if I'd have had Roadhog sooner. Back when everybody was rocking like Huggins and Muggins and shit, 350 meter weapons. Like, it'd be nice to have, you know, Roadhog to get out of range and, you know, But that speed sucks though, man. I wish it was faster. Well, I like brawling with the Yao Ming. Well, see, okay, let me explain something. It's like, okay, in real life, in real life, there's martial arts, and there's kung fu. Now, when you think of kung fu people normally think martial arts, right? That's not what kung fu is. Kung fu is like if you become a chef, like a master, like a world master chef, like a top 5 Michelin star chef, and you dedicate your whole life to learning how to cook. That's kung fu. If you're a gardener and you spend your whole life learning how to fucking, like Kunzo, he got the white monster, the fucking the Monstera, Kunzo's white monster Monstera. He has fucking kung fu because he dedicated his whole life to fucking being the master of like this plant that's hard as fuck to grow. But for him, he mastered growing it and shit because like he fucking does all this shit. Like so like kung fu really is anybody who like dedicates their life to like studying something and becoming like a master of it and shit. So like you could be like Michael Jordan. He's got kung fu because on the basketball court. He's unbeatable. That's kung fu. He dedicated his life to being the best fucking basketball player. So like when you think of kung fu, it's not necessarily martial arts. Kung fu means anything. It just means that dude dedicated his life to becoming the best at something, or just studying the fuck out of something. You know what I mean? Like Einstein, he's a fucking genius. His brain, that's kung fu, right? So kung fu doesn't really necessarily mean martial arts, right? Kung fu just means you're just like really good at something, and you're like studying it all the time, and you're dedicating all your fucking energy into becoming better and better and better, right? Now it's like when it comes to like weapons, back in the day, like say you had a sword, right? Like how like you hear these legends like, oh, like Excalibur is a legendary sword and shit. Like that's King Arthur's sword, and there's all these like legendary weapons and shit, right? Well, see, weapons have a spirit, right? And when you got kung fu and you're using your weapon, you're imbuing your spirit into that weapon. So like if there really was an Excalibur sword and that was actually King Arthur's fucking sword, if you never fucking used a sword before and you picked up Excalibur, yeah, you would probably fuck some people up with it because King Arthur's spirit is in the sword. So while you're using that sword, a little piece of King Arthur is actually helping you, right? So like if you had like Bruce Lee's like actual nunchucks that actually belonged to Bruce Lee that he trained with every day and used every day and practiced with, his spirit's in them motherfuckers. So like if somebody who's like a nunchuck master used Bruce Lee's nunchucks, you're actually getting a boost because Bruce Lee's spirit is imbued. It's the spirit of the weapon, right? So where I see it is when I use my Teth, I use my Teth all the time. So like me and my Teth, we got good kung fu, and my spirit is imbued into my Teth. So like when I'm using my Teth, I can get it to do things that normal Teths can't normally do. You know, when I shoot my missile, sometimes I can get my missile to go places that normal Teths can't go. You know what I mean? So it's like, why is my amulet so strong? Because I've been using it for a little bit, and I've been building up my kung fu and the spirit with, you know, like Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, the heart of the cards. Well, I got the heart of the cards with my Teth, and I'm getting the heart of the cards with my amulet. And for my ultimate Ao Ming, you know, I use it all the time. That's like the number one fucking Titan I use. So like, I'm getting, you know, good kung fu with my ultimate Ao Ming. You know, I'm learning how to brawl with the Titan that really isn't meant for brawling. I mean, yeah, I get my ass kicked most of the time, but most of the time I'm going against like cheaters and shit, or I'm going against motherfuckers who got Beglazarians and shit, you know. Anybody's gonna die against that shit. But if you're good and you practice enough, you can become good with Ao Ming, and you can make it do things that normal Ao Mings can't do. And then there's like a pushing it past its limit. You know what I mean? Like you know how, like, say you have a race car, right? And say like, oh, this race car's top speed is 150 miles an hour, right? That's the top speed. Anybody in the world who races it, they can get it to go maximum 150 miles an hour. And then somewhere comes along, there's gonna be this driver that's like really fucking Uber driver, and he's gonna make it go 155. And you're like, dude, how the fuck did you make it go 155? Like, all the experts and all the fuckers, its max speed is 150. But when this dude's behind the wheel, he can push that little bit of extra out of the car. He can push that little bit of extra performance, and he's going 155. It's like, dude, how you get an extra 5 miles out of it? You know what I mean? Like, it's something like that. So it's like when you're using these fucking robots, even in War Robots, it's just a video game. It's all fake and shit, you know, it's just a video game, but Kung Fu's real. You know what I mean? So if you study and you practice enough, you can push the performance of your robot in the game, just like if you had a car in real life. You could push the performance of your car, you know? And then it's like I said, like with NASCAR, right? Say your car has a maximum speed, but if you know how to drift, you know how you get behind the car, like there's a car in front of you, and you get right behind it, the force of that car can kind of like pull you and give you a boost. You know what I mean? Like the car in front of you is going so fast, the pull that the car in front of you has can pull you while you're behind it. It can pull you, and like you seen Talladega Nights, that slingshot shit they're always talking about, the slingshot, where he gets behind him and gets right up on his bumper, and he uses that momentum, the pull of the car in front of him, the slingshot him around it. Like that's Kung Fu. You know what I mean? Pushing your car past the fucking the limits. You know what I'm saying? So when you're using these robots, that's basically what I try to focus on, is pushing myself past the limit. You know, like getting every ounce of performance out of my fucking robots. Now, sometimes with my robots, I might not have like all the best robot skills. I might not be using the best fucking drone, but what I do use, I push that shit to its limits. So like now that I'm like, you know what, it's been months. I finally got, you know, Roadhog on my Ao Ming. I finally put Roadhog on it. So now it's like, I'm faster now. So I can push my Ao Ming even further past its limits and shit. So I really do like the Ao Ming. It's a good Titan. I just wish it was a little better. I don't know if I put those voids and chasms back on the fucking thing. Cause I like having 4 veneers on my fucking Ao Ming. I might as well put that back on, because I've been kicking ass. What you're seeing, I was only using 3 veneers and 1 arbiter. If I would had 4 veneers. But see, people say the arbiter's been nerfed, but the arbiters are still good. Like, they're still good. I put 1 arbiter and 2 Vinciers on my Atlas, it still cooks. 2 Vinciers and 2 Arbiters on the Precepts, that still cooks. You know what I'm saying? You can still cook with that. What? Yeah. In the microwave. Alright, so I got my weapons on here. I guess I'll put these weapons back on here. And then I'll be able to use my Precepts again with the Arbiters. The Arbiters are still good. They're still good weapons. Let me level this up real quick. And 6.8, and that's 6.5. Fuck. I just want to get that MK2. I got anything I can sell real quick? Sell this. Okay. So that's level 8 now. Slowly getting there. Why the hell they gotta let my dog outside? Why they gotta let my dog outside? And their reflector is 80% damage? Damn. Well, so I don't know nothing about the Luchador. All I want to know is, how long does that fucking reflector last? Because I'm tired of, oh look, that Luchador just fucking did his reflector. I don't know, should I land and wait for it? Or should I stay in the air and wait for it? Or is it going to be too fucking long to where like I shouldn't wait for it? Or if I'm in my fucking like Rex or some shit and I'm like, okay, this Luchador did... Should I just run off and leave the motherfucker? Just say, you know what? You got your reflector shield. I'm just going to go the other side of the map and just leave your ass. You know, or should I stay and fight the motherfucker? You know what I mean? Like, then the Minos has, like, how long does a Minos reflector shield? I don't know how long these reflector shields last because YouTube don't fucking tell you that shit. So I don't know, like, when I come across a Luchador, like, and it pops its reflector shield, like, how long does it last? It seems like it lasts forever. I think it lasts longer than 6 seconds. That shit seems like it lasts like 15 fucking seconds. And when it jumps, does it get a reflector shield when it jumps too? And does the reflector go away when it lands? See, I don't know. But it'd be nice though if motherfuckers explain that shit better so that way, you know, you can learn how to kill the fucking things. And see what gets me with the Atlas? The Atlas is confusing as fuck. Cause like I'll be on my ultimate on Ming, right? Oh look, there's an Atlas. I'm shooting it and shooting it and shooting it. And I'm hitting the reflector shield. Doing no damage, no damage, no damage. It does its frontal reflector shield. No damage, no damage, no damage. It jumps in the air. No damage, no damage, no damage. But then other times, oh look, there's an Atlas. I'm shooting this reflector shield. I'm fucking it up. It jumps in the air. Oh, it's frontal reflector shield. I'm fucking it up. Like, that's what I don't get. When I'm in an Atlas, my side reflector shields, they fuck me up. Them side reflector shields don't do shit. And there's times when like, oh look, there's an Atlas. I'm gonna shoot its side reflector shields. Oh, I'm fucking it up. The other times, oh, it's side reflector shields. I ain't doing a goddamn thing to it. That's what I don't get. How the fuck is it? Sometimes them absorber shields work and sometimes they don't. And like those fucking swords. I got shield breaker on my Tough, shield breaker on my Amit, shield breaker on my Blaze of Stasis. Most of the time when I see a sword and I shield break it, it does damage to the absorber shield. I'm like, I'm shield breaking you. So how am I doing damage to your absorber shield? I just used shield breaker and I just did 1.4 million damage to your absorber shield with shield breaker. How the fuck am I using shield breaker and I'm doing 1.4 million damage to your fucking absorber shield? Like that's what I don't get. Is shield breaker bugged to where it only works like fucking 30% of the time? Like most of the time shield breaker don't work. And that's what pisses me off. I'm gonna try to do one more domination. Alright, let's see if I can capture a beacon. Come on, turn blue, turn blue, turn blue. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. This dude's running around stealth. Let me see if I can get him. I do have a Havoc. Don't run from me, homie. Don't run from me. See me and my Mender. Mender has good kung fu. Yeah. Yeah, later. Yeah, busy. Trying to focus on staying alive. Leave me the fuck alone. Mom clan, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I like how I'm trying to back up and everybody's just pushing me out. Oh, look, we got a mender. Human shield. Nigga, I'm not a fucking human shield. I am not a fucking human shield for you to use. The fuck is your problem? Dude! Yeah, die! Yeah, that's what you get, bitch! That's what you get! Die, you piece of fucking shit! You're a fucking Frefner and you gotta use a mender as a fucking human shield. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, and I'm locked down, yeah.
Chef's back in the kitchen, baby. Too spicy for you? Shielded, seasoned, served. Shielded, seasoned, served.
Use a cyber reflector shield.
Tell him Evilite, I never used canned stuff.
Alright, nothing else I can do. So bring out my Amit. I try to capture as many beacons as I can. I can try to go kill that Precepts, wherever the fuck it's at. And so that's another thing, man. When you're watching these YouTube videos, some of these motherfuckers, they can tell what the fucking robot is when it's all the way across the fucking map behind shit. It's like, nigga, how do you know? Like how do you know? There's no shield or nothing to say, oh, well, I know what that robot is because it has a shield. Like, how do you know what that robot is? Yeah, fuck you, Mom Clan. Strong ass motherfucking Amit, right? Well, good thing we got a fierce cheater on my fucking team. Oh man. Oh man. Fucking hands hurt. Show the clan names, Pixonic. We had NK in my team and Fierce. Look at that, Fierce only got 3 fucking kills. Like, well, really? Really, Fierce? And that's the best you can do is 3 kills, 2 big. I should report your ass for being fucking deliberate interference with fucking others. Well, at least that 30 fucking beacons yet. Ooh, 34 out of 40. Dude, that's fucking nice. Liberating beacons count. Liberating beacons count. So I don't want to end my live stream just yet. I feel like I need to go take a shit real quick. Should I go do that real quick? It's only gonna take like a couple minutes. I'm pretty quick. Let me go check on that lamb cake. Put it in the microwave. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I had to take a shit in the shower. And then grab my cigarettes. Warm up some dinner for my mom. I guess the bank's not gonna give me a new debit card. I guess I gotta go to a different bank to get the debit. This is bullshit. Cause see, where I live, you can't get cigarettes delivered. If you live in like Kentucky or some shit, you can get cigarettes delivered. But if you live near Chicago and shit, yeah, you can't get cigarettes delivered. The world's changed, man. Oh, I'm smoking my cigarette right now. You know, smoking used to be 18 and older, right? They changed it to where you gotta be 21 and older. See, I seen some shit on TikTok. See, people say smoking cigarettes is bad for you. You know, one of the funniest things I heard, there's this dude from Chicago. He was not Pakistani, but like one of them Indian people from like Kuwait or some shit, or one of those, you know, whatever Arab countries. One of the rich Indian people, right? And one of the funniest shit he ever said was, he was in his car driving, and someone said like, "Why are you smoking cigarettes?" And the funny, without even missing the fucking beat, he says, "Oh, I smoke cigarettes because I believe they're good for me." That was like the funniest shit I ever fucking heard, right? And then, like I said, I'm good at patterns. I can see patterns and shit, right? I'm really good at patterns. One of the patterns I noticed with COVID was, I just seen something on TikTok the other day that kind of like what I've been thinking this whole time. They kind of like said, yes, what you've been thinking is correct. See, when COVID came, okay, yes, COVID was invented by China. China invented fucking COVID in a laboratory, and China spread the shit out to the rest of the world, right? If you look at experts say, yes, COVID is man-made because, see, what's COVID? A virus or a disease or whatever the fuck it is, right? They say a thing like COVID, was it a disease? A virus? What is it? It's a virus, right? Well, whatever the fuck it is, it's like, okay, if nature made it, if it was made by nature, they said one thing a fucking virus cannot do is a virus cannot go from a hot climate to a cold climate and survive. Because if the virus is in a hot climate, it's made for a hot climate. It cannot survive a cold climate. If the virus is from a cold climate, when it reaches the desert or some shit, it's gonna fucking die. And if it was in the desert and it reaches Antarctica, it is gonna fucking die. COVID can survive the desert. It can survive Antarctica. It can survive everywhere. Like anywhere you take it, it survives. That's man-made. So that already proved right there that yes, COVID was man-made. And then when Trump became fucking president again, he finally, found out that yes, China really did invent fucking COVID, right? And see, one thing I noticed is when COVID came out and all these motherfuckers are getting sick from COVID and dying from COVID and shit, one of the patterns I noticed is, yeah, people who smoke cigarettes, I didn't really hear people smoking cigarettes dying from COVID. People who used to smoke cigarettes, who no longer smoke cigarettes, they're dying from COVID. people who vape those fucking vaporizers and shit, like the non-nicotine vapes, the THC vape cartridges, like, and any kind of vape that doesn't have nicotine in it, like, them motherfuckers are dying from fucking COVID. Now, when those vape cartridges and shit came out, they was putting like acetane and vitamin C and different shit in there that doesn't belong in there. Like, you're not supposed to vape vitamin C. So a lot of motherfuckers were getting sick and dying just from fucking vape cartridges and shit. Because what they cut it with, right? The vitamin C's and shit. Well, if you want to do a squad, you gotta send me an invite. I don't know how to invite people, but that's my code. But fucking cigarettes, see, tobacco's not bad for you. Tobacco itself, tobacco's not bad for you. And tobacco, like if you go to the store, buy a cigar, like I'm about to buy some cigars, but my debit card ain't working, so I need to get a new debit card before I can buy some cigars, because I can't get cigarettes delivered, but you can get cigars delivered, and I order cigars online, or I gotta go to cigar. It's better to buy them online and get discounts and shit when you buy them online. And if you buy them online, you can just buy the whole box. I don't really know if I can go to a cigar shop and say, hey man, like, I went to a tobacco shop one day, and for my blunts, I buy 4 King blunts. And like, when I go to the gas station and buy blunts, I'm like, hey, do you got 4 Kings? They're like, okay, how many you want? I was like, all of them. I'm like, what? Like, all of them. Like, give me all of them. And they're like, oh, we got boxes in the back. I'm like, yeah, give me those too. You know what I mean? So I'll buy all of them. You know, I buy enough to last me like a month or 3 months, or, you know, like, I used to walk my dog before I fucking hurt my back, because like for the last 2 years my back's been fucked up, so I haven't been able to walk because I'm in so much fucking pain. That's why I just play this game all day, because I'm in pain all day, so all I can do is fucking watch YouTube and play this fucking game. I can't even sit at my computer no more and play computer games because my back hurts, so I just lay in bed and play this fucking game, because this is the only fucking game I have on my phone. So if my phone ever breaks, I'm fucked. But I was at a tobacco shop one day, and I was buying all their fucking 4 Kings, and I seen they had a box behind the counter. I was like, oh, let me get those too. And the motherfucker refused to sell them to me. He refused to sell, or she refused to sell them. She's like, oh, well, if we sold them to you, we wouldn't have no more for our other customers. Nigga, fuck your other customers. I'm here buying them now. I'm ready to buy every single fucking box of 4 Kings you have in this motherfucker. You got a box right there. Sell me them motherfuckers. But she wouldn't sell them to me because she wanted to save them for the other fucking fuck your other customers, right? Fuck your other customers. I'm here. I'm ready to buy them now, right? So I know about cigars and shit, right? I smoke cigars sometimes. I just don't buy them all the time because they're fucking expensive. But I know some good ones to buy and shit, you know? But see, cigars, like, they're grown organically. Tobacco, it's organic. Well, you gotta send me a squad invite if you want to play with me. But cigars are grown organically. They're harvested by hand. If you buy a cigar, right? If you went to the store right now and bought like a real cigar, over 500 pairs of hands, you know, like hands, you know, like your hands, 500 fucking hands. By the time that cigar's, the tobacco's grown and the cigar's made and it touches your lips, over 500 sets of hands have touched that fucking cigar. Did you know that? Over 500 sets of hands have touched that cigar. By the time it touches your lips, over 500 fucking hands have touched that cigar. It's all organic. It's fucking everything, right? Tobacco's not bad for you. Cigarettes, you inhale cigarettes. You don't inhale cigars. You don't inhale fucking pipe tobacco. You don't swallow chewing tobacco. Like, cigarettes, the over 4,000 chemicals they put in cigarettes, the 4,000 chemicals they put in them, that's so you can inhale it, right? They got arsenic and rat poison and all kinds of shit. Yes, there's arsenic in cigarettes. There's rat poison in cigarettes. There's all kinds of nasty, harmful chemicals in cigarettes. But cigars and shit, they're organic and shit, right? But I believe with COVID, all the toxic chemicals and shit that are inside cigarettes, that's in your lungs, that's what's protecting you from COVID. Because there's over 4,000 fucking chemicals in the cigarette. So if COVID tried to get inside my lungs, nigga, my lungs is full of fucking arsenic and rat poison and shit. Asbestos and shit, you know what I mean? So like, COVID cannot survive inside my lungs because I smoke cigarettes. And I seen this fucking study on TikTok or some shit where it's called like nicotine. And it's saying nicotine helps with Alzheimer's. Nicotine helps with fucking, diabetes and shit. Nicotine helps with fucking, there's like many things in your body that nicotine helps with. Nicotine, there's a lot of benefits to nicotine. And I was like, see, I know it. That's why all these motherfuckers who smoke cigarettes ain't fucking getting COVID and dying from COVID because, well, they got all the fucking toxic chemicals that's in the cigarettes. They got the nicotine from the cigarettes. Like, the nicotine got your ass fucking good, right? As long as you're smoking cigarettes, you ain't got to worry about fucking, COVID and shit. So I do smoke cigarettes because I believe they're healthy for me. And now I'm seeing studies about nicotine and shit where they're saying that, yes, nicotine is very beneficial to your body and shit. So I'm like, I knew it. And see, one of the reasons why I still smoke cigarettes is because, like, I'm the last generation of smokers. Because they did a study to where, like, once I'm dead, once I die, there's going to be no more cigarette smokers. Because, like, my brother's kids, they don't smoke cigarettes. My sister's kids, they don't really smoke cigarettes. Like, a lot of people's children do not smoke cigarettes. Oh, he EMP'd me. Motherfucker. Now that heat, what he just did, he cheated. His EMP, he's cheating right there. If you watch how I just died, he cheated. Yes, he straight up cheating. That's why when I say he's the cheater clan, what he just did, he cheated. If you notice, he shot his missile to me, EMP'd me, and then teleported to me. Fucking, the way the test works is you shoot your missile, teleport, and then you EMP. He EMP'd me before he teleported. So yes, they're cheating. He's a cheater clan. That's why I say they're cheater clan. Like, because not only do I tell you if they're a cheater clan, and I explain to you how they're fucking cheating. The way that Tef just killed me, yes, he's cheating. He just cheated the fuck out of me. Look how they're fucking just cheating, dude. Yes, we know you're a cheater. We know you're fucking cheating. I just proved that I just proved live on YouTube that yes, you're fucking cheating. Cause watch, when I shoot my missile, there's no EMP. Watch the electricity come in. See how I did a little zzz when I teleported, my body shook? That's the EMP. So when you're fighting these motherfuckers and they shoot the missile and the missile EMPs, yeah, that's a cheat. That's not how that shit works. That's not how the Teth works. Like I said, I got good kung fu with my Teth. I know how the fucking Teth works. Yeah, of course you guys are cheating like a motherfucker. Of course. You guys are just straight up fucking cheating. Like, there ain't nothing I can do here. Like, you guys are cheating. You're straight up cheating. There's nothing I can do. You're straight up cheating. they're fucking cheating. Like, swear to God, I'm not making up shit. They are, in fact, cheating. Oh, like I get stuck on the fucking ledge, right? I get stuck on the fucking ledge. Yeah, them motherfuckers are cheating. But as far as like smokers go, I'm the last generation of smokers. Once I die, there's not gonna be no new smokers. That's how that goes. That's how that goes. So once I'm dead, there's gonna be no new smokers. Now, one of the things they're doing to stop new smokers is that how they made you got to be 21 and older to smoke cigarettes. The reason why they made it to where you got to be 21 and older to smoke cigarettes is because, see, most people smoke in high school or middle school. Like, I smoked when I was like 11 years old and shit. I was smoking at 8 years old and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I've been smoking. They changed it to 21 and older because when you're 21 years old, you're in college. You're in college. 21 years old, you're in college. So by the time you make it to college, if you're not already smoking, you're not gonna start smoking. You know what I mean? You're not gonna start smoking. So that making 21 and older, because they said, you know, statistics show that if you're not smoking by the time you're 21, you're not going to start smoking, because, like, people smoke because it's cool. You know, like, oh, smoking's cool, right? When you're in college, you know, you're not really worried about being cool, you know? So I'm the last generation of smokers. So I still smoke because, well, once I'm done smoking, that's it. Like, there's not gonna be no smokers after me, really. Now in Asia, I see a lot of like Asian girls and shit smoke cigarettes. You know, so there's like still people in other countries that smoke cigarettes, but most of the people that smoke cigarettes, you know, they're not young. You know, they're like in their 30s and 40s and shit. You know what I mean? You might see some people in their late 20s and shit smoking, but that's probably rare. Fuck you, heat cheaters. Like I said, heat. They were straight cheating. They were straight cheating. Like I said, when that Teth EMP'd me on my Mender, yeah, he cheated. Because you're supposed to shoot the missile, teleport, and then EMP'd. He EMP'd me and then teleported to me. Yeah, that's not how a Teth works. I'm like the granddaddy master of fucking Teths. When it comes to Teths, can't nobody Teth like I can Teth. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the main, like, for the sword cheat is, you know how like when you take off from the land, when you go up in the air and you're on land and you start flying up in the air, you still take damage until you're all the way up in the air. If you're attacking a sword and he's on land and he goes to jump in the air and suddenly he stops taking damage while he's going up in it, he's cheating. Because that's not how the absorber shield does not kick in until you're all the way up in the fucking air. So when you come across the sword that, oh look, He's on the ground. I'm shooting him. Oh, he just went up in the air. Suddenly, I stopped doing damage to him. Yeah, that's a cheat. With the test. If his missile fucking EMPs you, yeah, that's a cheat. The missile itself does not EMP. Even if you read the description, you shoot the missile, you teleport, and then you EMP. And if you have the steel test, you EMP upon teleporting. If it's a regular test, you teleport, there's a slight pause, and then you EMP. So there's a difference between the steel test and the regular test. There's a difference. So with the steel test and regular test, there's a difference. I just need 5 more beacons. So that heater with this that was fucking cheating. I'm not sure what drone he was using, but there's no drone that makes the missile makes the missile EMP. The missile don't EMP. The missile just does damage. And then sets the beacon for you to teleport to. And see, that's the shit that people don't tell you on YouTube. See, I recognize shit like that. Like I said, I see patterns and shit. And I notice when there's these cheater clans, that's why I call them cheater clans, because that's awful funny. You're a heat cheater, you're a cheater clan, and what happened? Your missile hit me. And I was EMP'd. And then you teleported to me. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Because when the missile hits you, you're like, oh shit, a Tef's about to fucking teleport to me. Use your ability now before you're EMP'd. Use your ability now. Now's your chance to use your ability because he's about to teleport to you and EMP you. With that cheat, there's nothing you can do. You're already EMP'd, so you can't activate your ability and then he teleports to you. Ha ha ha, my heal's going, homie. You gotta fight me. No. He EMPs you before he teleports. And then, of course, he destroys you because, well, I'm EMP'd before you fucking teleport. So it's like, yes, the legit was cheating. It's very subtle, but you can tell. Like I said, I have a fucking Teth. I know exactly how a Teth works. It's not a brain-dead fucking robot. You just gotta know how to use the fucking thing. So them motherfuckers, they was in fact cheating. You can go back and watch the fucking video, like, they're fucking cheating. They got their asses kicked, but they were cheating. Team deathmatch. Well, let me bring out my stasis. And see, for my stasis, I use a special drone. Like the drone I use, it has an 800 meter range on it. So if there's like a flying Leo Neo or some shit, like, see that dude, he's 700 something meters away. See how my drone just took away his thing? He was 700 meters. My drone took away his blind. So now he don't have blind no more. His blind is gone. See, he thought he was going to come out in the open and be, blind. And I took away your blind with just my drone. So that's why I keep that drone on my stasis, because, I like to be able to take away your fucking blind. And well, if you're 800 meters away and you got a fucking stasis, or precepts or something, I could trigger your fucking ability charges for 800 meters width. Man, how the fuck can we not get no kills, man? Like, these motherfuckers are not coming out in the open until we can kill these motherfuckers. So I was corner shooting him with my drone. See that dude's flying. I can trigger his blind and shit from far away. See, that dude's linked with someone. Okay, well, they're gonna hit me with boom weapons and shit, so I better fucking run back here. So look how fast I'm dead because fucking this dude's body blocking the fuck out of me. Thanks a lot, homie. Thanks a lot, body blocking the fuck out of me. I love how you body block the fuck out of me. See, they're just relying on boom weapons and shit. That's all they're doing. Dude, get up in there, get up in there. See, now if I sit in here, all they're gonna do is target me. And then that gives my team a chance to fucking get closer and shit. One of my teammates is over there fucking spawn killing them, so if I get over there, I could try to help. Yeah, of course you phase shift, of course you gotta phase shift. Because he phase shifted, so I couldn't get my last little bit on my fucking mothership. Fucking cheating ass motherfuckers, man. Phase shifting. You know, your motherships are still charged when you hit motherfuckers with phase shift. You should still be able to charge. And dude, whoever's in front, please get the fuck out of my way. Please get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, see that dude. Now, why wasn't that dude fucking taking damage? I had to stay in the air longer than I wanted to because he wasn't taking damage. He wasn't immune. There's no reason why he wasn't taking damage. He just stopped taking damage. And then by the time I started doing damage to him, well, it was too late now. Oh, you lucky motherfucker, dude. You lucky motherfucker. Where's he at? Who's this motherfucker? Yeah, I like how you attack me while I'm stealth. I swear I use my fucking stealth. And why they gotta have all these fucking Anxors, man? Why they gotta have all them Anxors on their fucking team? And then when I have a robot that can kill Anxors, oh, Bedware got a time drop on me, right? Yeah, I'm really gonna kill Anxor with the Blaze Rex, right? Yeah, I'm really gonna solo Anxor with the Blaze Rex. Look at that. Dead. Bravo, Anxor that can't be killed. Even though I'm shooting at you, it's not even fucking hitting you. It's not even fucking hitting you. It's not even fucking hitting you. And you pussies are just using boom weapons. Boom weapons. Boom weapons. Nerf that fucking boom weapons. It's like, oh, look, I'm gonna come over here. Boom weapons. Boom weapons. Oh, I'm gonna come over here. Boom weapons. Yep, lockdown, right? Oh, look, I'm about to go solo this fucking Titan over there. Lockdown, right? Lockdown. And of course, she's got to be stealth, and I'm locked down. Again, locked down. Yeah, just keep dashing, yeah. Nice cheat how a Beglazera can keep locking me down, and oh look, I have a bull drone. So when I take damage and shit, it breaks the lockdown. Yeah, it wouldn't break the fucking lockdown. They're cheating like a motherfucker, dude. Straight up cheating. Beglazeras are the ultimate lockdown Titan, right? They're built to lock down motherfuckers, right? Oh, look, I'm about to attack this Beglazera. How many times was I locked down trying to attack a Beglazera? Oh, he had motherships with lockdown. Okay, you know what? Titans do not charge motherships like robots. Robots, boom, mothership. Titan, you got to kill like 6 motherfuckers to charge your fucking mothership. How many times you see my Alming getting killed? Not one fucking mothership. I can wipe out their whole enemy team. Not one fucking mothership. Not one goddamn fucking mothership. I can wipe out their whole entire team. Not one fucking mothership. But their Titan, oh, stealther. Nigga, there's not enough fucking kills in the game to give you unlimited stealthers with the mothership. Now, another thing they don't tell you on YouTube is, yeah, it's at the very beginning. When you capture a beacon, you get 54%. 54%. As the battle fucking progresses, yeah, it goes down. That's why at the end of the battle, you're like, oh, I got 12% mothership charge. Let me go capture this beacon. Oh, I liberated it. Yeah, my mothership's 20-something%. Oh, the beacon just turned blue. Yeah, my mothership's 40-something%. Like, really? Shouldn't my mothership be charged after just 2 beacons? No, it don't work like that. Yes, at the beginning, it works like that. In the beginning, it works like that. Fucking RH. What's wrong, RH? Couldn't got more than 6 fucking kills. They're lucky they had all them boom weapons and fucking Anxors. That's the only reason they won, because they had fucking boom weapons and Anxors. That's it. Nigga, if I had a fucking Anxor, I'll be dominating this fucking game. I'll be dominating. Hey, Pixonic, give me a free fucking Anxor. Give me a free fucking Anxor. You won't give me a free fucking Anxor. Dude, get rid of the red fucking dots, man. Get rid of that shit. So I got 35 out of 40. How many beacons I got for this thing? I need 4 more beacons. Smoke my cigarette. Since I'm the last generation of cigarette smokers. And see, another thing that's happening that people don't talk about is how, like I said, I'm the last generation of cigarette smokers. There's another thing that there's pretty much a last generation of. Like you know that Neil deGrasse Tyson, that black dude, the nuclear astrophysicist for fucking NASA or some shit. There's like an interview with him where he says, like my sister's kids, they drive cars and shit, but my brother's kids, they don't drive cars. I don't drive a car. Like there's a lot of people that don't drive cars. There's a lot of, kids growing up that are gonna grow up and just refuse to drive cars, right? And then Neil deGrasse Tyson was saying that pretty soon people's gonna stop driving cars because it's already the trend is every generation is less and less people that drive cars. Like he says, his children refuse to drive cars. They just don't want to drive a fucking car. And he said, look at the horses. Everybody used to ride a horse. Yes, there's still horses. You can still ride horses, but you got to go to a horse track. You got to go to a horse trail, or you got to go rent a horse and drive a horse. You know what I mean? So yes, there'll still be cars. You'll still be able to drive a car, but you'll have to go to guess where? A race car track. You'll have to go to somewhere where you pay to drive a car on a fucking track. So there'll still be cars. You'll just have to pay to drive them. You know what I'm saying? People don't really drive cars anymore. They all fucking like Uber everywhere and shit now. Just, there's not that many people wanting to drive. Like back in the day, everybody wanted to drive a car. Now it's like people can't be bothered to fucking drive a car. So pretty soon, there's not gonna be that many people driving cars. So that's also pretty cool. Like you'll still be able to drive a car, just like you can still ride a horse. You just got to go to a place that allows you to rent a horse and drive a horse. You know what I mean? Go horseback riding somewhere. You'll still be able to fucking drive cars. You'll just have to go to like a race car track and drive your car on the track. You'll still be able to drive, just it'll be on the track. Just like you can still ride a horse, but it's gonna be on a horse trail. So that's pretty cool. There's gonna be less smokers in the future. Pretty much, I'm like the last generation of smokers and shit. I'm the last generation of like people wanting to drive cars. I don't even want to fucking drive a car. I ain't even got my fucking license because I don't want to drive a fucking car. I'm 40-something years old. I never needed to. Everybody I know has a fucking car. And how it goes is, if you have a car and I have a car, and I want to go somewhere with you, chances you're going to say, hey, we're going to take my car. So we're going to go in your car. Oh, hey, I'm going to go with this person. We're going to take their car. You know what I mean? No one's going to say, oh, hey, I'll go with you, but you got to take your car. No, it's always, we're going in my car. We're going to take my car. I'm driving. It's my car. So it's like, even if I had a car, I'll never get to use it. Because all the motherfuckers I'm going to go places with, they're going to want to drive their car. You know what I mean? So, like, my car is just going to be sitting at home while I'm going with other people that want to drive their, you know what I'm saying? So, like, anytime I want to go somewhere, it's somebody else with the fucking car. You know what I'm saying? Like, my cousin, he loves to fucking drive. So, like, even if you take my car, he's still going to want to drive it. Like, oh, we're taking your car? Well, I'm going to drive it. You know what I'm saying? He's going to want to drive. He's not going to want to sit in the passenger seat and look out the window and shit. He's going to want to drive, So pretty soon, there's going to be less drivers out there. cars are gonna go extinct like horses. So I just need 4 more beacons. And how many more beacons for this? 5. And then I don't know what the fuck we gotta do for that help Alex Trev shit. Is there any new YouTube videos uploaded showing what to do with that shit? See, people's asking me, did they change the sound of my weapons and shit? But I'm live streaming right now, so I can't tell if my weapons, if they're making a different sound or not. Because when you're live streaming the way I do, I don't get to hear the fucking sounds. So let me go to my history. Let me go to this dude's YouTube channel. And see that he uploaded any new videos. Okay, here it is. So there's a new video on YouTube showing what to do after you do the whatever the fuck things. So I'm gonna have to watch this video on YouTube. I don't know, some dude on YouTube named Beefy. He's uploading videos on how to do this help Alex Tev shit. And there's one video where he gives you that password to type in the website, the password. Yeah, he could have told you the password's fucking case sensitive. You know how many times I typed in that fucking password and it didn't work? And then finally, like, you know what? Let me try to make it capital. Like all capital, yeah, make it all capital, it worked. I was like, motherfucker, I tried that code I don't know how many times. Then finally I tried it with capital letters and it worked. It's bullshit. Of course, Pixonic's gonna do a fucking event and make the fucking thing case sensitive and shit. What do I need to upgrade this? 7 point something? 8.5? 8.5? That's gonna take a while. I can't believe all them boom weapons in Team Deathmatch. Like, they're still rocking boom weapons. Like, dude, that's ridiculous. Boom weapons should be extinct by now, you know what I'm saying? Use my ability now so I can get my speed boost to get to this beacon, and hopefully no one can kill me before my fucking cooldown time. So I gotta get over here. Now I lost my last stand, but I captured 1 beacon. That's if I use my heal. I can heal up my gray damage. Dude, move, please move. So I got all this gray damage, so I gotta sit back here and heal myself. See, I like how I was shooting my fucking weapon. They wasn't shooting. I had to fucking hit the button a second time to get it shooting. What's up with that, Pixonic? Why'd I have to fucking shoot my... Why'd I have to click the fucking big red button twice? What's up with that? And of course, it's a sword fucking coming at me, right? There's always gotta be a fucking sword. I got fucking boom weapons, let's see. Yeah, nigga, where'd you get line of sight on me at? Where the fuck did you get line of sight at? That's what I want to know. Dude, I was stealth. But everybody knows Atlas got fucking, you know, shield breaker, right? Everybody knows Atlas can fucking attack people that's stealth, right? Everybody knows that, right?
Shielded. Fellow Evilite, I never used cans.
Oh man, with 800 meter weapon. What a pussy. What a fucking faggot ass pussy. You gotta have an 800 meter weapon. Somebody that don't know how to play an Ao Ming, he has to have 800 meter weapons, right? Show the clan names, Pixonic. We want to see the clan names. Cheater clan. My team didn't get cheaters, but we got this Evo. Fuck out of here, Evo. Fucking Evo cheaters. A lot of cheaters in that fucking game. Again, I like how when I shoot my fucking weapons, my weapons don't fucking shoot. Okay, well, that's one beacon. Can't believe that though, my weapons refuse to fucking shoot. Yeah, switch targets, right? That's amazing how you switch targets. I'm trying to kill the same junk and you're just gonna switch targets. Yeah, don't charge my mothership. Don't charge my mothership. No, don't charge my mothership, right? Just because you got seeker drone, I mean you was in range to shoot me, homie. You wasn't within range to shoot me with seeker drone, but I like how you killed me with seeker drone, right? 200-meter range, where the fuck it is, and you're gonna shoot me from fucking 500 meters away. That's amazing. Amazing. Fucking same joint. Slow me down and shit, right? Or maybe I can try to capture a beacon with my Atlas. Dude, I picked you up and he fucking teleports away. I think I got the beacons I needed. I think I got the beacons I needed. I think I got the beacons I needed. I thought 40 fucking beacons gonna take me fucking forever, but that was nice. Oh look, we got RH Cheater on our team. He got 3 kills, 4 beacons. Wow, such a good cheater. Another cheater on their team was inactive. You probably seen me and rage quitted. Boy, an active homie. So I'm gonna have to watch YouTube to figure out what do we do there. Oh, come on, Pixonic. I just want to end my live stream so I can watch this YouTube video and figure out what I gotta do next for the Alex, whatever the fuck. Ooh, 10 platinum. Worth it. Worth it, baby. Alright. Now people say they changed the sound of the weapons for April Fool's, so I need to end my live stream and maybe go to the hunting grounds and test out some of these weapons and see if they really change the sound of them. So